Hello, Lola. How are you doing? Hello there. How are you? How about you, PJ? Hi, guys. How are you? You ready to do another review? Are you guys ready? We had a long break, I know. Are you sniffing her butt? That's not appropriate. I'll get demonetized if you do that. Don't you dare, PJ. It's not like I already make no money on YouTube videos, but you better stop doing that. That's inappropriate. How dare you? Now you're doing it too. Stop it. No, stop it. What's going on, guys? Mac Junkie here. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys an awesome lens kit for your iPhone. Now, this is basically lenses that will screw onto your iPhone via this case. And this whole entire kit that you see right here is about $28, and it's really cool. So it comes with a tripod, a case, and the lenses. Now, there's a 8x telescopic lens. Then there's a fisheye and a wide angle, which also unscrews and becomes a macro. Now, you're going to have to, the only downside I believe to this lens kit is that you have to replace your phone case with this one because you have to screw in those, you have to screw in the lenses to this. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that. I'm going to go and take off my case real quick. Alright guys, so I took my case off, which is like it's like a cool wooden American flag. So that is the downside. I really like this case. It's awesome. It's American flag and wood. But I did put that case on. So now you can actually take the lenses and screw them on. Now they actually do have really nice, lens caps. The 8x telescopic has one on both sides. Actually, it's a 2 lens cap. So I'm going to go ahead and actually use this tripod, which actually, if I can show you, I'll actually try and show you this. You can actually extend the legs. So that way you can stand up even taller. As you can see, you can extend the leg even further. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my phone on that real quick. Alright guys, so first let's take a look at one of the, probably one of the more useful lenses, which is the wide angle. Now the wide angle lens is a lot more helpful for you guys if you're going to be taking average video. It just basically makes your field of view wider so you can capture more in your shot. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put that on while we're recording. So just while I'm putting it on and getting the lens cap off, as you can see to about the edge of the bookshelf right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the lens here and you'll be able to see what difference it makes. Alright, and there we go, it's on. So as you can see, it gives you a little bit more view. As you can see, you can now look out to about right here. Before it was like right here. So it gives you, the box actually says about 20% wider field of view. Now something you will notice, this kit is $28. Now it comes with a little carrying bag and has some, cleaning wipes in there to clean the lenses. But what you'll notice is that even though the lenses are clean, there's still a little bit overexposure. Like the lens don't filter the light properly, and I probably wouldn't be using this other than for video recording, because if you look like over these at the white area right here, you can see how overexposed it is. It's not exactly like it's shining super bright or anything, but just go ahead and make like a mental note about what that white looks like. I'll take off the lens. I'll take the lens off, and you'll see what I mean. The normal iPhone lens just filters that light a lot better, and there's not as much glowiness in there. And then when you screw the lens back on, it gets a little bit more, overexposed. But overall, it's not horrible. I'm definitely going to keep using this wide angle lens to record reviews and things like that because it's very useful. But other than that, it's definitely not too amazing. And the same goes for these other lenses. But I'm going to go ahead and show you that. But since we already have the wide angle lens on, this is actually a 2-in-1. So this actually has the macro lens as well. So if I take off the wide angle, which I can do by simply unscrewing it, so I can keep the macro lens on. Now, as you can see, stuff is super blurry. But if I bring my finger over here, look at that. My finger is super close to the camera. You can see that. You can see my fingerprint and everything. You can bring my other case. You see each individual star on the American flag case. You get one of the lenses up here. See how close you can get with that. You can see the rubber grip on the zoom on the focus wheel. So this is going to be super useful for things like up close flower shots, and just maybe if you find a bug, you can get a super close up shot of it. Really cool lens. Probably one of my favorites, but it's not as useful. But this is definitely probably one of my favorite lenses out of the bunch. Alright guys, so now we're going to move on to the next lens, which is the fisheye lens right here. So I'm just going to unscrew the wide angle lens real quick. Just unscrew that. And then I will get the fisheye, which is a one-piece lens. A little bit more simple. You just screw it on, and it gives you a super wide angle, but it does distort the picture a lot. Now you can see there, now we have a fish angle. Now you can see this like bubble effect, but as you can see, look how much wider your field of view is, but as you can see, there's this weird bubble effect. Now this is a really sought after, camera lens. The way it kind of just bends everything. A lot of skateboard videos have use fisheye lenses and things like that. Really cool for super wide angle shots, and it's really helpful to capture a ton of stuff in your image, but it also will warp your screen, making it look like everything's sort of turning in like that. So now we're going to get on to the big beast. This dude right here, this 8x telephoto lens. Now this thing is big. And I might even go outside to show you guys this one because of how much it zooms in. It zooms in a ton. 8 times, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and screw it on. We'll see what it looks like in here, but I'll definitely take it outside because that's definitely what this is meant for, getting close-up shots of things. So go ahead and screw that on there. Wow. So as you can see there, it is kind of out of focus. Now, if I focus on the phone, it gets a little bit better, but it has a focus wheel, which I'm turning right now. Now, it is meant for things that are much further away, so let's see if we can focus on the light switch. Alright, kind of. Well, that's still a little too far. What about my door? No, that's a little too far. What about that lamp right there? Yeah, that's focusing on it. It's a little bit dark. It is a little bit harder for light to enter this thing because of how long it is, but we'll definitely take it outside. Alright guys, we are outside, and there is a bird that I saw. I did see a bird, though. I don't know where he went. Where did he go? Alright, so I did see a bird out on the fence, which would have been great. But this is with the lens on. Let me show you what this looks like with the lens off real quick. Let's take the lens off. So as you can see, that's a really big zoom in. That's 8 times, of course. So we go and put the lens on. Screw it on there. And boom. So now, as you can see, there's a focus wheel, so I can bring it in and out of focus. But I did see a bird up on one of these trees, and it does do a very good job at retaining quality. That is the point of this lens, to keep quality over distance. Now, of course, I can do digital zoom and then get even closer, but it's really hard to hold the camera steady. I'm using the tripod, and I'm also holding the lens. I'm like trying to make it as steady as possible. But taking video, this is more for pictures. But a video does work, and I'm trying to find that bird. I know I saw him. Where'd he go? And so again, just for comparison, I'll take off the lens, and that's a really good zoom there. Alright guys, that's all I have for this review. I'll actually put my phone case right here, since we don't have the other one. And let me back out a little bit. There we go. So that's it for this review, guys. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like. I have Amazon links in the description to buy those lenses right there, along with the tripod and the little baggie it comes with. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.